Hey Capricorn, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of January 2025, very close to being in the new year. These are general readings, please keep that in mind. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them. You can contact me below in the description box to set up a personal Zoom call. Thank you so much in advance, Capricorn, for your likes, your shares, your comments, contributions. I appreciate that. I have also added an extra link in the description box below, which is my website that I work off of for health and wellness supplements and health products. Some beauty products are attached in there. The only catch is that it's only available for shipping within Canada. So it's only going to ship to Canadian customers. But I will honor 20% for anybody who is signing up to the site and doing any purchases if you need supplements or wellness products. As my background is, some of you may or may not know that I'm a holistic nutritionist as well. So I just wanted to extend that to everybody. It'll only show up as 10%. Once you sign in, if you give me 24 hours, I will set up a 20% discount for everybody. Okay, within Canada, that is. Let's see. Happy New Year, guys. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Let's see what the messages are for the sign of Capricorn for the first half of January. Let's see what is going on for Capricorn, please. We've got the Hierophant, some Taurus energy there, 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups. The main energy here is Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Tell us a little more here. I need one more for this Hierophant. I think you have something here. It feels a little attached to me. It feels like it sort of feels like, Capricorn, that you really believe in a situation, maybe a person, maybe something. It could be something to do with whatever that is in life. And I feel that it feels like you sort of in the back of your mind know that you may end up becoming disappointed in all of this, even though the other half of you is feeling like it's like you want to prove to yourself or prove to this person that if you can continue to push forward and put as much effort into a situation or into a relationship or into a job, that you will sort of create a positive outcome or that your work will pay off. It feels like, this might be a strange example, but I'm sure we've all gotten caught up at some point in our life. I remember being sold on like a multi-level marketing product, and it was like, this looks so good, and if you just put the work into it, you can come out way ahead and make a ton of money. And some people, maybe they do, but you never hear of this. You never see of it. It's always somebody from a faraway land that is doing really well at this. So it's kind of like it's the same feeling where you're convincing yourself, or you're being convinced that if you commit to this situation, if you just pour your heart and soul into something here, and it's almost like it's like pushing the belief that this will work for you, but really in the back of your mind or looking at the outcome around you, it seems like a little grim. It seems a little bit like, this is probably going to let me down, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. I feel like with that Taurus energy of the Hierophant, it's like a little bit of that bull energy where you're gonna push forward, but I think you're not, there's a part of you that knows you're either gonna pay the price for this, or you're gonna waste your time, or you're gonna end up having regret at the end of this. I want to clarify a little more energy around the Hierophant. Is there anything else attached to that? The 6 of Wands. Okay. It's like victory is there, and there is something here that maybe you'll change the odds. Maybe this is something that you feel, the more effort, the more energy, the more that you put into it, that this is a very successful outcome. I think the thing here, Capricorn, is that if you truly believe in this in your heart and soul, or in your what you want to put forward, it will probably work. It's almost like you'll make it work because you really believe in something. But I feel like if you, in your heart of hearts, are being convinced or persuaded, or you're being just convinced that this is something that you need to put forth, and that you in your mind are not feeling the true belief inside, then it's about being truthful to yourself here and being honest in your what you really want to commit your energy to. What is the Five of Cups? Well, what's the outcome here, Five of Cups? I just want to see something here. The Three of Wands. Okay. So at some point you may, I feel like it's kind of saying here that you're waiting to see when this outcome shows up for you. You're waiting to see, and it's like, I think that it's kind of giving you this energy of like, you'll either move on or you'll prove yourself right. You're either going to, let's say it's a relationship. If you really feel that putting in all of this time, energy, and effort into a person that you feel you have faith in, then great, it could work out. It's almost like somebody here has to be doing the work, whether that's you and or your person, or this is your job, whatever this is. You may have been waiting a long time for something that you feel is going to benefit you, or that you've been waiting for this particular opportunity. And now that you're in this, I feel that you're either it can go either way. Some of you are okay, or you understand that maybe you'll have regrets, or maybe you'll end up in a bit of a disappointing situation in the end. But maybe this reading is to share, to give you a heads up that, hey, nothing in life is guaranteed here. So invest or put in as much effort or energy into something as you wish, but that doesn't mean there's a guarantee. Okay. Ten of Swords. I keep feeling this situation, not to be a pessimist, but it's bigger. It feels like it's going to come to an end. It feels like maybe the wait was worth it. Maybe you want to put in the energy and say, you know what, at least I gave it my all. At least I tried. I waited for this. I wanted this. Is it for you? Maybe, maybe not. Tell us about this Ten of Swords that came flying out. The Page of Wands. At least you tried. This is what I want to say, Capricorn. At least you're trying. At least I think if something comes to this painful ending for you, or it has absolutely nothing left in it, you'll kind of pick up your socks and move on to the next thing. You'll find the next opportunity, the next person, the next job, the next relationship, whatever that is. I just feel that you're very strong in your commitment level and your beliefs about this particular scenario. And it's like, you don't know until you try. You're trying to be as positive as you can about something, and I feel like you're coming out with an attitude at the end, or you're preparing yourself that if something fails, no mistakes. At least I tried. At least I gave it my shot, my best shot. I gave it my all, kind of thing. Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups. Okay, so there is some energy here around attraction, a relationship, love. Again, I think that's what this is. For some of you, it's around a relationship that, if you decide to move on from something with that Three of Wands, you've been waiting, you're moving on, the Ten of Swords, maybe you feel like no more. I wouldn't, I think that somebody here does recognize just how much you tried, or just how much emotion was invested here. I feel like this all boils down to what is a match for you in this life, in this situation in life. What is a match for you? You know, it might be an amazing person. They might have everything going for them, but is it the right match for you? Might be an amazing job. Like there's jobs out there that offer you a ton of money, a ton of benefits, a ton of great hours, but sorry, you wouldn't be able to put me in a cubicle if your life depended on it. No matter how much you paid me, I would not live or work, in an office tower in a cubicle, no matter if it was 6 figures with all the benefits in the world and a free car. No thanks. It just doesn't mean it's the right match for the situation. It either is or it isn't. Is there anything around this connection here? If this is partnership, Two of Cups, I just want to see. That was the Emperor. The Page of Cups. I really think you have to follow through with your feelings here, Capricorn. I think that somebody here is trying to, even if you feel like you're going to get let down or you're going to get hurt, or you feel like, you know what, I know that if I put all this energy and effort into it, you might feel, I feel like this person isn't letting down. I feel like this other person isn't letting go. Again, it's like that multi-level marketing where you're like, yeah, you know what, thanks, but no thanks. And they won't stop. They won't stop trying to convince you or tell you that you're the perfect fit for this or that you're meant for this. So I think that you really have to maybe hear what this person has to say to you in this connection, or, you know, yeah, hear it out. Why do they want to be connected to you? Why do they feel that you're the match for them? Why do they feel that this is something that, because they're very drawn to you and your capabilities or what you have to offer, or you're grabbing their attention here, Capricorn. And I feel like somebody wants you. They want something to come out of this in a positive way. They want to see this grow into something really good. They want to be able to form a commitment or some kind of strong partnership here. And I feel like some of you are, again, it's just, it depends on how much belief or faith you have in this. If you're going to, you know, at the back of your head, I think skepticism, thank you. That's what might be sitting here, is a little bit of like, you may feel in the back of your mind that you're going to lose or you're going to get hurt in the end. Is there any advice around this? I want to say, like, allow this person or this other situation, allow this person to express themselves to you, Capricorn. Maybe there's a sense of rigidity there where you're just like, you know, very blocked, or it has to be a certain formula, a certain way. Maybe, you know, be a little flexible in letting this person come forward, letting this person show up. Why? Feel out what they've got to say to you. Let them express why they love you so much, or why they want to partner with you, or what this is. I get this other vibe that, you know, if somebody who's kind of fresh out of a relationship, or they're going through the grieving process, and you meet somebody new, and this person just adores you, or they want to build a relationship with you, and you're trying to tell them like, look, I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite ready yet. My emotions are a little bit tangled up in healing of the past, but this person seems to want to stick by your side, or this person seems to have the patience. This person wants to emotionally support you. With this Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, it's kind of like they come on strong, and then you're like, look, I'm not fully there yet. And then they back it off a bit and they say, okay, well, how about just a friendship? How about something a little bit lighter? They try a scaled back version because they really do want to connect with you. What's the healing advice? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, I think this is really about conversation, about listening. Maybe there's something here for you to learn, Capricorn. There is maybe you needing to set a few boundaries and say, look, I can offer you a friendship, or I can offer you a part-time role, or whatever this is in relation to your life. But you have to maybe set some boundaries here and be very, very clear and honest with what it is that you want. I do think there's something here that's going to teach you, or a lesson here, because we do have the Hierophant, and I feel like Queen of Swords is like, there is something for you to learn, or there's something here that it might be just having an open mind. Okay, have an open mind on this, I think. At the end of the day, you're responsible. You have the final say in what you choose or what you want. But maybe just allow for a conversation, or just get a little bit of clarity. Listen is what I'm getting with this Queen of Swords. Her mouth is closed. She looks very observant. Listen and watch to see how their actions, how their emotions, if their emotions or their words follow through with actions. Somebody can say they love you, but your actions are going to show that. Because I feel like something here, although it's kind of demanding, or it's asking of your effort, it's asking of your time, your energy to put something in. For some of you, there is this thing that, you know what, maybe I should give it a shot. There's something that makes you feel like maybe this could turn out into something positive, or it could turn out into something of a success. There is that energy there. But at least you tried, Capricorn. Worst case, or at least you tried. Let's see what the Bird Oracle is. What's the bird message for Capricorn? The J. Balancing energy, increase of energy. Words are magic. Choose them wisely. A powerful shaman bird stands by your side. Jay is a keeper of the forest. With its outstanding powers of observation, it watches over it, knows every inhabitant, and is familiar with all beings from the other world that live in the forest and are connected to you. The forest fairy, the elves, dwarves, fauns, forest dragons, forest elves, and many more. Jay recognizes and uncovers every deception and encourages you to be glad about every disappointment now that you can correct your path. With the J, you come into contact with the magic of sounds and vibrations. The vibrations of your words build your energy field. Pay attention to a pure energy field. Again and again, allow yourself to remove everything impure from your field by choosing clear, powerful, and loving words. And that might be part of this Queen of Swords, is really choose your communication, whether that's words, listening, of observation. Choose them very, very clearly and carefully. My plumage shows itself in splendid colors. I am a master of the elements. My black stands for the element of earth, for the north and the north wind. My white stands for the element of air, for the east and east wind. Red standing for the element of fire in the south. And my blue stands for the element of water and the west. I'm just quickly going through those because it's way too long. Lucky are they who find one of my iridescent wing feathers. Some more meanings. Balance the energies within you. Energetic work and healing applications are now particularly effective. Deceptions and untruths surface. At the bottom of the deck is the moon. The moon in reverse, but the moon is there. And that is sometimes about deceptions and the untruths that are surfacing in this situation. Take responsibility for your life, be determined, and protect your borders. Okay, so there is some advice around having a healthy border or a boundary in this. Communicate that very clearly, Capricorn. Your affirmation: I fully stand in my strength and fully live the magic of my soul vibration. All right, Capricorn, I hope that reading helps. I want to wish you guys a great day. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and comments. I appreciate the support. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care.